Okay, today's Saturday, February 17th, 2024. My name is Seth. Welcome to Seth Puzzles. Today I'm going to attempt the Saturday crossword puzzle, so wish me luck. These can be long and difficult for me, so let's see how I do. Headache helper, aspirin, Tylenol, currently, now, currently, your tempting fate. It's a long quote, it could be almost anything. Goggles that aren't meant to go underwater. Ski goggles. Go underwater. Construction materials named after a capital. Construction materials after a capital. Maybe a country capital or a money. Could be capital. Headliner. The top story. The first thing that goes. The part of your car that's the fabric on the roof. Poster's place. A forum. A poster's place. A pole, like a wall. You put a poster on the wall. Tots scratches. Tots scratches. Show with the joke swap segment in brief. Joke swap. Could this be SNL? Source of a foul odor when wool is washed. Well, I don't know what that is. Going after the big bucks, say. Hunting? You're hunting for the large gaming. Going after the big bucks. Could be money, could be a buck as in a male deer. Creature catcher in gaming. A creature catcher. Small part of a window. The pane, the panel. A window panel. A latch. Poster's place. Barrel material. Oak would typically be what barrels are made out of, like some shows and bands. Some shows and bands. Series, a show. Order that comes with a wide straw. A wide straw. A wide straw for, could it be a boba tea? Made a lap, say, a lap. Sat, when you sit, you make a lap. I think this might be boba tea. Is that how that's spelled, boba? Tots scratches. Speed skater Johan Blank Koss, winner of 4 Olympic golds. Sven. Makes quiet in a way. I mean, this could be anything. I don't know the name of that speed skater. Creature catcher in gaming. A something ball? Pokeball. Is that Pokemon ball? Is that what that's called? Okay. And then this could be a window panel. Major Manhattan thoroughfare, informally. I don't know. Makes quiet in a way. NBA team that shares an arena with NHL's stars familiarly. NBA team. Where are the stars located? NHL stars. Okay. So it's going to be a short name. NBA team. Makes quiet in a way. Makes quiet in a way. Okay, I don't know which NBA that team that is. My brother Drew would probably know that. Like some shows and bands. Move laterally. Swipe. Creepy quality. Lead into plane. Aeroplane. Apartment units. Restrooms. No. Restrooms. Apartment units. Japanese Italian fusion dish. What would that be? Port letters. USB. Not that much, a bit. Fish often served tartar. Ahi. Let's say that is a bit. Japanese Italian fusion dish. Sushi pasta. Aquaplane. Aquaplane. Sorry, you. This feels like it's going to be sushi something. Sushi pasta. Apartment units. Square feet. Okay. Pole used for extending a sail. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Cool. In old lingo. Hep. Okay, and then that's looking like it could be pasta. So let's fill that in just for the fun of it. Test taking no-nos. Phones. A sprit. Letters on a bow. A bow. USS. Bug that sounds like it was in the air. A flu. Ah, that's clever. A flu bug. Handling things. Something as, take, of as, of an, handling things. Handling things. Things that you use to handles. Barbie and Ken, for example. Dolls. Finished. Colloquially. Grumpy companion. Are you sure? ¿Estás seguro? Barbie and Ken. Barbie and Ken. What are they? Dolls? Southern side dish. Coleslaw. Okra. Finnish colloquially. Lays down some ground rolls. Ground rolls. Sods. Dunnest. Grumpy companion. Grumpy. Could be a word that goes with grumpy. Something and grumpy. Or it could be one of the 7 dwarves. Sleepy. Okay, so this isn't going to be pasta. Sushi Yeah, I think that's it. A grumpy. Companion of grumpy is sleepy. Southern side dish. Kale? Finished. Dane. Don. Maybe that isn't. Handling things. Sushi. Sushi Peppa. Barbie and Ken. Are they toys? Sushi. Japanese Italian fusion dish. Finished. Done. Handling things of it. Hep. Sushi. Soul. Look within oneself. In. Reflect. Some home installations. In brief. AC, like AC units. Handling things. Wait. Tear. Head for the toilet, say. Okay. Most Broadway theaters have 2 of these. Entrances, aisles. Maybe. Head for the toilet. The head. The head for the toilet. What do you call that? The lid. Chewed out. Move laterally. Sidle. Creepy quality. Eeriness. Like some shows and bands. Something. Chewed out. Bald. Bald out. Maternity ward staffers. Informally. OBs. Tisk in text speak. Shaking my head. SMH. Floor. Amaze. Floored. Golly. Gee whiz. Nickname for Times 2023 Person of the Year. Fashizzle. Whizzle. Whizzy. Head for the toilet. Head for the toilet. Verb like head or the head, but toilet is also the head. Okay. Southern side dish. Sushi. How come I don't know, this isn't familiar to me. Let me just come back to this. Weight. Heft. Toys. Barbie and Ken. Done to. Finished. Finished. I'm done. Done fo. Finished. Like I'm done with. This could be like an I or an L, probably. SL. Okay, well, let's see if I can fill this in. Sure, let me deal with this first though. Okay, just a second, hang on. Half and half. Half and half. Total is 1. Rapper, something cat. I'm not up on my rappers. Worst music genre out there. Dole. Gray. Like communal property. Shared. Free. Open. Site of a famous flag raising. Okay, that's helpful. Iwo Jima. Sure, let me deal with this first though. In a sec. Okay. Rapper Doja Cat? Is that familiar? I feel like I've heard of that. Doja Cat. Like communal property. Open. Maybe that was it. Dole. Very rough as an experience. Drinks are on me. Drinks are on me. Drinks are on me. What are the drinks on? The bar. Defensive football plays informally. QB sacks. Chips flavor. BBQ. Okay. Drab. Okay, so that's going to be QB sacks. Oh, I'm sorry about my throat here. Publicity, so to speak. Ink. Broily. Very rough as an experience. Like communal property. Bar. Drinks are on me. Bar. What is that? The bar. The barkeep. Very rough. Bruising. Like communal property. Out. OU. Head for the toilet. Slang. Oh, head. It's slang for the toilet. Is slang. Okay. Wait. Onus. Or bar menu. Okay, drinks are on me. The bar menu. Oh, it's ours. Okay, it's ink. The onus onto, on top of it. Handling things. On top of it. Pole. Southern poke. Wait. Pole. Pele. What is on sushi? Maybe this isn't sleepy. Sneezy. Sleepy, sneezy. Pone. Ah, sushi pizza. Dunzo. Dunzo? Sogs? Sods. Dunzo. Okay, I'm Dunzo. Traditional wedding dish in southern Italy. Hence its literal translation, brides. Ziti? Oh, Juno Diaz. I read that book. The author of The Brief Wondrous Life of Oscar Wilde. Okay, that's a nice reference. Sometimes I don't get those, but I do know that one. Playground comeback. Do to. Do also. Did so. Important contacts. Cut. My cut. Your ask. Your. Okay, so this probably is ZD. To whizzle. Fawhizzle. Times 23 person of the year. I don't know. You're tempting fate. To whizzle. Google goggles that aren't meant to go underwater. Goggles. Is that an S at the end? It's plural. SS Whizzle. TS Whizzle. T Swizzle. Oh, T Swift. Could that be it? T Swizzle? I'm not even a Swiftie, but that sounds right now. Cut. Playground comeback. Did to. Did so. Construction materials named after a capital. It's probably a plural, so I'm going to go with did so. Predicament. See ya. Ta-ta. Palate cleanser in a multi-course French meal. Going after the big bucks. Say. Big bucks. Ta-ta. Major Manhattan thoroughfare. Informally. The 10. The Ben. See ya. Ta-ta. Position with security. Something. Poster's place. Tots. Scratches. Speed skater Johann something Koss, winner of 4 Olympic golds, makes quiet. L. Tills. Tells. Maybe that's not an S. Johann Koss. Mavs. Dallas Stars. Dallas Mavericks. Could this really be Olaf? Is it that obvious of a kind of a Swedish, Norwegian, or Nordic sounding name? Makes quiet. Oh, you oil it. It makes it quiet. Tots scratches are boo-boos. Like some shows, one man. Lanolin? Is that source of a foul odor? Poster's place. A blog. Okay. Something gag. Position with security. Okay, so I've just got to make a connection here and fill out the rest of this corner. See ya. Ta-ta. I'm out. Ta-ta. That feels like it's going to be, but I don't, well, what's ain? No. Position with security. Gee whiz. Blog. Panel. Okay, Pokeball. Jen. Major Manhattan thoroughfare. The 10. See ya. 10. Met. Men. Nen. Pen. Pen. But that's P-E-N-N would be Penn Station or Penn, some Pennsylvania Avenue. Position with security. Gag. AG. Could that be gag or something AG? District. Acting. AG. Pen. That wouldn't be P-E-N though, it would be P-E-N-N if it was pen. 10. Going after the big bucks, say. Palate cleanser in a multi-course French meal. I don't know. Meal, I don't know what that is. Currently. Now. Your tempting fate. Something it. Cut. To cut. Or a cut. Goggles that aren't meant to go underwater. Important contacts. IDs. Goggles. Something sets. Cut. I cut. I ate. You're tempting fate. Don't do it. I wonder. Important contacts. Cut. I wouldn't do it. You're tempting fate. Construction materials. Named after a capital. Paris, London. Predicament. A jam? Goggles that aren't meant to go underwater. You're tempting fate. Playground comeback. Ditto. Due to. Goggles that aren't meant to go underwater. Predicament. Okay, I'm spending a lot of time on this corner because nothing is coming to me. Headache helper. Sleep. Currently. You're tempting fate. Don't do it. Let it lie. But what is this? What is cut? What is important contacts? Feels like it should be something. Important contacts. IDs. ILS. Ins. Yeah, your ins. Okay, I'm piecing this together because I don't cut sets. Goggles. Goggles. What are some other goggle types? Ditto. Did so. Your tempting fate. Cut. Age. Your tempting fate. Position with security. Going after the big bucks. Say, all in. Hunting. See ya. Palate cleanser and a multi-course French meal. Wine. A salad. And salad. Position with security. Tie and gag. Okay, Major Manhattan Thoroughfare. 10. That seems like the most likely one. See ya. Currently. Headliner. Headliner. The headliner is the one who plays first. Position with security. Tie and gag. Goggles. Goggles that aren't meant. Goggles. Is that the virtual reality sets? Headsets. VR headsets? Could that be it? Advil? Oh my gosh. Currently, as is. Your tempting fate. Don't wing it. Predicament. In hunt. Is that it? See ya. Headliner. Lead. Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it. Sorbet. I-beams. What? Okay, after a capital. Oh, a capital letter. Going after the big bucks. Position with security, a steady gig. Talk to you later. Okay, I think that's the Len. Oh. Talk to you later. Advil sorbet. Boo-boos, lanolin, poke ball. Going after the big bucks in heat, I-beams, VR headsets, jam, did so. Ins, axe, ZD, T-swizzle, bald, gee whiz, reflect, jam, len, talk to you soon, talk to you later, that's gotta be it. Sat, did so, eeriness. Ins, bald, aqua, axe, shake my head, flu, USB, ahi, T-swizzle. square feet, sprit, sushi, 1 ACs, hep, doja, drab, hours, on top of it, bruising, gonzo, dunzo, sods, that's gotta be sods, dunzo, bar menu, sneezy, estas, all right, what did I miss here? Okay, let me take another look at this, at the downs. As is, oops, sorry. Don't jinx it. VR headsets, I-beams, capital letter I, lead, blog, oak, one man, boba tea, hoba tea, soba, busus, boo-boos, that's gotta be it, Olaf, oils, SNL, talk to you later, panel, steady gig, steady positional security, a steady gig. Small creature catcher in a game. Pinell, pokeball, steady gig. Gee whiz. Seidel. Diaz. Obese. Reflect. Square feet. Sushi pizza. Amaze. A bit. USS. Iwo Jima. Doja Cat. Slang. In a sec. Phones. Sods. Drab. Hours. Onus. On top of it. Toys. BBQ. Ink. What am I missing here? Okay. What am I missing here? I don't even know what this is. All right, I don't want to make you watch me figure this out. I don't even know what to look up. I feel like I have everything right. Doja Cat, Iwo Jima, in a sec. But grab, hours, Iwo Jima, in a sec. Drab is dole. So Doja is right, and I have heard of Doja Cat. What else? Pinell, pokeball. Is Pinell a thing? Moke ball. Moki ball. Boke ball. A bokeh ball. Benel. Bald. Chewed out. Balled out. Eeriness. Steady gig. Oh, maybe it's not Len. It's Lex? Pixel. Okay, well, yeah, that was it. Lexington Avenue. And Pixel, small part for window, Pixel. I had panel, steady gag, obviously it didn't make sense. But it took me a while to see that. There was a lot of good sections. I didn't look anything up, which was nice. But I wanted to do it a little faster. T-Swizzle. I know now that sounds familiar, but I didn't know that off the top of my head. On top of it, Dunzo. I'm not a big fan of these types of colloquialisms that maybe a few people might say, but QB Sacks, that was nice. Don't jinx it, that was nice, but I don't know why I didn't. Oh, cut, axe, yes. Your ins, your important contacts are your ins. Did so. I toyed around with other things like due to, things like that, jam. Yeah, that J was kind of critical to piecing this together. Advil should have come to me. Sorbet, I didn't know that, but I like sorbet, so I'll take it. Anyway, good puzzle, fun. Got stuck for 4 or 5 minutes on that top left corner. Took me a longer time. Everything else kind of moved along quickly, so hope you had a good time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.